Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In this Hearthstone Fractured in Alterac Valley deck guide video, I'm going to take a look at Gaboumme's Anacondra OTK Druid that Gaboumme reached number 44 legend with. So on first sight, yeah, this is an Anacondra Druid. You ramp up, you have Lady Anacondra making your nature spells cost 2 less, so after you play Celestial Alignment, most of your spells are going to cost 0, you drop Anacondra and you drop some spells and boom, you win games. The part that makes this deck special is its OTK package. You have Mr. Smite, your pirates have charge. Well, Mr. Smite is the only pirate in this deck, so you won't have a lot of other pirates, but you can have a lot of copies of Mr. Smite. Because you have Mr. Smite, and then you can play Germination on Mr. Smite, and then you have 2 Mr. Smites, and then you can play Solar Eclipse with that Germination, and then you have many Mr. Smites, and you also have a Survival of the Fittest, which can potentially give Smite 10 attack, so you can punch face for 30, 40, even 50 damage. And typically that is enough to end the game. As for the mulligans with this deck, you're always looking for your ramp, you have Overgrowth, you have Wild Heart Guff, an excellent ramp piece that also gives you an active mana crystal, not a depleted one. Note that. Also Guff's hero power gives you an active mana crystal, so that can be very valuable sometimes. And then you have Lady Anacondra, Nature Studies, cards that you want to look for, want to keep, then get your ramp going, find your Celestial Alignment, boom, zero in on the mana, and Lady Anacondra and win some games. You don't always even need Lady Anacondra because sometimes you just like nourish yourself some more mana crystals and you have a big mana crystal advantage, and that allows you to just play the Smite combo even without Anacondra. This deck is especially strong against all the OTK decks on the ladder. Just be mindful of their Ruined Meteor Lord, don't allow them to get a handful of zero cost cards and you will be totally fine. I've actually never lost that matchup, but then again some of the other ones like Paladins with those strokes can be quite tricky and will most likely be able to defeat you, but depending on what sort of meta you find, this can be an excellent deck. And now, let's go take a look at some OTK Druid in action. Let's see how this one goes. And keeping the bloom was unnecessary. A bit sloppy play here. Okay. Can do that. This is going to be a quest warrior, right? Yes. Familiar things. Want ramp next turn. What is the best deck? I mean, there are several good decks against Paladin. OTK Shaman, for example. Quest Rogue. Okay, this is nice. Gets me the nourish. Alright, now we're talking. Lunar Eclipse there. Play the Seed as well. Grab the Owl. Do I use the Owl this turn? It kills a pirate and relieves some pressure. Because next turn is the alignment. And we can do Owl this turn, it's fine. Kill the pirates. No pressure on the board. Ayuable. Well, I had like 70% win rate with Quest Rogue, and now we're trying OTK Druid a little bit. We'll see how that one goes.
In the box? Pirate stuff.
Alignment. Trading that one off. Okay, so next turn we gain more mana crystals, then we can also draw more cards. Currently I have 12 from the Smites. Okay, they had their Smite in hand. That's of course very good for them. I will need a way to handle that. Otherwise I risk dying. Yeah, this is risky now. Do I have to use my own Mr. Smite to kill their Mr. Smite? They still only need 3 more damage. But if I survive until next turn, I'm totally fine. Right? What if I Lightning Bloom to play Solar Eclipse Cenarian Ward? That's worth a try. This is worth trying. Gets me to 16 armor. We'll still have 2 mana for next turn. They can play 2 pirates. Alright. So far it looks okay. We'll need some decent top decks, of course. I mean, if they're not sacrificing their Smite here, then this is going to start healing. Oh boy. That's not gonna work for them now, is it? Nope, it is not. Eclipse is useless. I need to scrap more mana for now. They can play Rokara. Can I kill them? Smite Germination. That's 12. So I have 17 damage. I can't quite kill them. Oh, this one's going to kill that pirate there. This one is killing Smite to remove that charge. Is this one just going into the face? Because that's definitely an option. I think that one going into the face is fine. Me to 18.
Gotta get through me.
Grab your cutlass. Let's buckle swash.
Getting 6 armor. 12. I have 17 damage. They're at 19. Ooh, but that's a good card. I guess I could have emptied my hand first, but this should still be okay. Pow, pow, pow. Alright, have an overgrowth, will travel. Let's go.
You here for the tour?
So we're coining overgrowth on 3. We get to 6 mana. Will I use this Nourish for card draw? It's going to be the Owl TK. Tough times. I have the option to bloom overgrowth. Do I want to bloom overgrowth? Yeah, why not? Might as well. Let's get some mana crystals. 3 mana next turn.
Armor. Lightly used armor.
Armor. I will have to use this Nourish for draw. I'm drawing with this one next turn.
Curious.
Might as well ramp this turn again. I might Eclipse the Talnos. It gives them a card, but takes away the spell damage. Alignment in this weapon can be very awkward. That is the sole way that they can win. Isn't it? Pretty much. I don't think there's any other way for them to win.
Time run low.
I still think I need to kill the Talnos now. Then ramp again. But I believe we're going to Nourish next turn. They have that one card kept, so that could be the Mithril Rod. That would be the worst case scenario for me. But what if they used both charges of the rod? And then I Celestial Alignment. I mean, that works. We'll see how it goes. I mean, if they don't have the rod equipped, the alignment overrides the rod discounts, right? So if they used all of the rod, then everything is going to start costing 1 again. It's only when they have the rod in hand and they can get the discounts immediately that it's a problem.
Armor! Armor! Lightly used armor!
If I do Celestial Alignment now, I cannot do it now. They're just going to hold on to the rod in the hopes that I will do the Celestial Alignment. Hi, Jake. I have to place an Aryan Ward here. We have to catch them when they can't complete a rod. And then we win. If they're holding the rod at this again, then we can't Celestial Alignment next turn. But if they draw one more card, then we can. They're actually playing this well. They're holding on the rod as long as possible. If they then get a second rod, well, it's gonna be tough. Kill a couple of these here. Now this rod is complete. So they have to be able to equip a new rod now, right? Because if they can't, we're just going to Celestial Alignment them. And then go all boom, boom, boom. Yeah, but he was smart about keeping the rods. Keeping the rods in good shape. Look, mommy, no rod. Celestial Alignment time. Okay. Oh, snipe the whole mutant so many times. Yeah, it's pretty hard to snipe. I have to admit. I tried the Shadowhunter Vol'jin in Warrior, but it just wasn't good enough. I don't have the OTK set up here, but... Wait. Gain a Mana Crystal. I can play this before Anacondra. I can play this before Anacondra.
None can stand against the Serpent Lords.
Three Alagears isn't quite all that, right? They can play 2 cards. 2 cards will not save them, right? I don't think 2 cards will save them. I don't see how they're clearing this with 2 cards. Like right now we're not thinking about mana, we're thinking about cards. 2 cards. any cards. But I just don't think 2 cards will do it. That's the point. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and check out my Twitch channel.